Hi there, I'm Henry, one of the trainers here at Justice. Today we're going to be looking at some of the analysis tools which you can use on Justice One to help cut down some of your research time. The first things first, when we open up a document on Justice One, we will immediately get a warning if the case has been heard in a higher court. You will also get a similar warning appear if the case you're looking at has subsequently been overruled. You can click on the name of the court to go up to whatever version of the case you want to view. Once we've loaded up the case, you'll see that on the left-hand side on the overview screen, there is a paragraph which comes up in pink for ourselves. This is the key part of this particular case. What we're doing here is we're looking at all the cases which have subsequently made a citation to Caparo Industries. What we're doing is we're looking at all the cases which have subsequently cited Caparo Industries v. Dickman, and we're looking within those cases to see if they have ever made a direct quotation to our case. The reason we're doing that is we're looking for parts of the case which either set or amend a point of law. In this case, the most quoted part of this case appears here. If I hover my mouse over it, we can see it appears in paragraph 12 of our particular judgment. If I click on the highlight, it will show it for me in the context of my judgment. And then if I click on the highlight within the judgment, it will take me through to a list of every single case which has subsequently quoted this specific part. I could go into any one of these cases by clicking on their names, or even click on the paragraph numbers to take me through to the specific paragraph within those subsequent cases where the quotation to Caparo Industries appears. The next feature that I'll be showing you will be within the citing cases list over here. If you click into this All Citing Cases button, we will load up a preview of every single case which has subsequently made a citation to Caparo v. Dickman. And it will show us exactly the treatment type within this as well. This is particularly good for cross-jurisdictional research as well, seeing as you can see citations from all across the Commonwealth, regardless of your account subscription. We can scroll through all the exact treatment types to quickly understand where the citations to Caparo in these subsequent cases appear within the context of any of these cases. If I wanted to do further research on any one of these particular cases, I could simply go to paragraph, take me through to the exact part of that case where the references to Caparo appear. For now though, I'll just close this down. Finally, we'll look at our precedent map. You can click into this by pressing the cog icon on the top right-hand side of your screen. This is a visual representation of your case. The big white circle in the middle represents our case. The circles on the inside of it represent the cases which were cited within Caparo, and the circles on the outside with the arrows pointing in are the subsequent cases which have made a citation to the case. They go around in chronological order, ordered clockwise, with the first case to have cited it appearing over here on the bottom left-hand side, going round to the most recent on the bottom right-hand side. You can view the citations in context to Caparo as well, seeing as the size of the circles determines how many cases your case shares in common with Caparo. For example, we know that this White and Another case gives a positive treatment from the colour of the arrow just here. However, if I click into the case, we can see that White and Another shares all of these cases in common with this specific case from here. From here, you can get an idea that the nature of discussion in White and Another is likely to be fairly in line with the nature of discussion in Caparo. This has been a very brief overview of some of the document analysis tools which we have on Justice One. If you feel like you'd like some training to go into those in a little bit more detail or to answer any questions you may have, don't hesitate to get in touch with us directly at training@justice.com. Be happy to get you booked in. Thank you.